Saturday, 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 Saturday. Saturday's here. Here's your Saturday WOD. We're going to do 2 rounds, not for time, with our warm-up, starting with a 5-minute walk or jog. If you can get outside, enjoy some sunshine, hopefully. If not, you can jog in place or walk in place, whatever works for you. After that, it's 10 shoe the chickens. So with this, we're going to take 1 foot forward, keeping that leg extended. Shoo those chickens away. You should feel this stretch in your hamstring. We're going to alternate back and forth between each leg. After that, we have a 20-second Samson stretch. This is going to target our hip flexor. So Kaylee is down in a lunge position, 1 knee on the ground, 1 knee forward, leaning into it, feeling that stretch and the hip flexor of the knee that's on the ground. We're going to do 20 seconds on either side. After that, we have 5 down burpees. This is where we're eliminating the jump portion of the burpee. She's going to drop down, kicking those feet up, but not standing all the way up and hopping. We're going to do 5 of those, followed by our pistol squat warm-up. So you guys should know kind of where you're at in the process, but the progression is going to start with 5 cycle squats or cyclist squats. That's where your feet are very close together, squatting down to parallel, standing it up. After that, we're going to do pistol squats to a target. If you have a chair, you can use that. So using that to gauge our depth, she's going to tap her butt to it. She's not going to sit all the way down. We're trying to keep the tension on our legs. After that, we're going to do it where we have 1 toe in contact with the ground. There you go. So it's just to help you with balance. We have 1 foot flat on the ground. That's the foot that's going to be helping you out with the pistol squat. Now we're standing all the way up. Make it a little bit more difficult, we can transition into wrapping that toe around the outside of our heel, squatting on the parallel, and then doing the same thing on the opposite side. After that, it'd be getting right into a RX pistol, or you can use weight and hold it in front of you. If you have any questions about that, definitely reach out to us and let us know. All right, so the Metcon for Saturday is a little bit different, something we haven't done before, but we're really excited about it. It's going to be a coin toss workout. There's 8 rounds with 8 different movements set up, a column for heads and a column for tails. You're going to flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, you're going to do the movement in the heads column. If it lands on tails, you're going to do the movement in the tails column. You do not have to do both. Once you complete that movement and those reps, you can move on to the next round and flip a coin to determine which of those movements you're going to do. Some of these movements call for a weighted option. If you need to scale or modify this, you could just eliminate the weighted portion of it and do it with your body weight. All right, so flipping a coin, the first movement is weighted walking lunges. So Kaylee's going to pick up a dumbbell. She's going to walk in place, or if you have room to walk around, you can do that. Remember, trying to keep those good 90-degree angles with our knees and keeping that front foot flat on the ground. So it'd be 50 of those, or if you flip tails, it would be 50 hand release push-ups. So remember, with hand release push-ups, keep it a nice flat plank position, our core is engaged, full extension at the top, and then when we're in the bottom of our push-up, our hands are coming up off of the ground. All right, that's round 1. For round 2, 50 chair dips if you flip heads. Kaylee's got her kitchen chair in there. She's going to put her hands flat on the edge of the chair, scooch her butt off, and then she's going to drop down, trying to reach a 90-degree angle with those elbows. Very good. If you flip tails, it's going to be weighted squats. So you can grab that dumbbell, make it a goblet squat, or throw it on your shoulders. However you want to accomplish these weighted air squats is up to you. Awesome. For round 3, we have a 3-minute plank if you flip heads. It doesn't have to be unbroken. You're just going to be accumulating 3 minutes. Very good. And if you flip tails, it's going to be 50 sit-ups. Kaylee's going to flip around to her back. Remember, with the sit-ups, we're going to touch the ground behind us, sit all the way forward until our shoulders break the plane of our hip crease. Very good. Round 4, almost halfway through. If you flip heads, it's 50 weighted Russian twists. Kaylee's going to grab her dumbbell. She's going to pick her feet up off the ground, slight bend in the knees, and she's touching the weight to either side, engaging that core. 50 weighted Russian twists. If she flips tails, it's going to be 50 jumping jacks. Pretty self-explanatory. All right, round 5. 50 pistols. That's going to be 50 total. We're going to alternate, so it's going to end up being 25 each side. Very good. Or if you flip tails, it's a 2-minute handstand hold. Just kind of rotate over here to our wall. Very good. Be careful not to put a foot through the wall. You're accumulating 2 minutes. That doesn't mean that you have to do it all at once. All right, round number 6. If you flip heads, you're going to run a half mile. If you flip tails, you're going to do 8 30-second sprints. Round 7, it's going to be 30 prisoner burpees, which is a burpee with 2 push-ups instead of 1. There we go. Or if you flip tails, it's going to be 50 standard burpees. Awesome. And the final round, round number 8, if you flip heads, it's going to be 50 squat jumps, squatting down to parallel, exploding up, leaving the ground. You can drop right into that next squat, or you can do singles. And if you flip tails, it's going to be 50 weighted backward walking lunges.
You see?
Yep. Very good. All right, that's your workout. If you have any questions, definitely hit us up. If not, good luck. Can't wait to see how it goes.
Woo!
Later.